boba. A boba. Is this content? I don't know what I'm doing. Help! How did I get here? Help! How did this... Why am I not tracking? Model broke. Everything broke! I fix. Everything broke it. I had it open and ready to go, and it broke it. Professional streamer. Affiliate streamer. Hell yeah. I'm just a little guy. I'm a little guy. Nobody should be giving me no money. Exactly. You get it, Dragon. You'll get it. Honestly, I don't know what to do now. I took so long getting stuff ready and just trying to get to this point. Now what do? Darn it. We're going like this today. Because 2 keys still broke it, and no matter how many times I call, freaking professional computer repairman won't call me back, and it's ridiculous. I just want to go to the same computer repairman because I don't want to talk to a new person. Highball. But now I have channel points, and I don't know what to do with this power. I made stretch, and I made a couple of redeems. But I'm not sure what to do. I got hydrate, and I made it a bit expensive because I know my friends, they will waterboard me, and I don't want to be waterboarded. You've been to Ghoulie streams. You see what the stuff my friends and I pulled of 13 hydrate redeems in a row? No. Besides, there's a much more important redeem. There's tummy time. Don't you want to know what tummy time does? There we go. Got the key to work. Oh, did it not save when I changed the description? I'm still learning. Channel point. Edit. Save. There we go. No description, no explanation. No explanation. People are going to come here. They're going to be like, what's that? And I'm like, well, redeem it and find out. It's a surprise. Smile. So I guess now I aim for partner. That's a lot more. That's a way bigger ask if I'm being so for real. If I'm being so honest. What now? Do I try and join V Shoujo? What do I do? What do I do with myself? I don't know what to do. Or are you me? Who's the original? Who's the prime? I assume growing will happen a little bit more now that I am affiliatized. Since I assume they're more likely to promote channels that make money. I assume. What now? That'd be my guess, at least. Like now I view but myself become the monster I wish to see in the world. Like, do I need to run ad break now? Or will it automatically do ads when people click on stream until we've like banked some ad time? How do I make sure it won't have those click on stream get ads? Run it now so we don't get pre-rolls? Got it. Go to stream manager. 60-second ad break, baby. Let's go. Yeah, you can't hear me. You can't hear me. I could say whatever I want. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Unless you have a mod or a ad blocker, that's definitely a possibility. That is 100% a possibility. I did set it to 3 minutes every hour, but I wasn't sure like when the wait for okay, the ads is done. I did set it to 3 minutes every hour, but I just wasn't sure like will I get pre-roll ad and then people won't get pre-roll ads in future once we bank so much time? Or what do I need to do? I'm trying to figure this stuff out. I'm learning, just not necessarily very quickly. I work here. Do you also have the REL stim of I work here? Because if so, hell yeah. We love the glow sticks here. The glow sticks are a really nice community. Ari's a big reason why I'm doing the streaming. But you have no clue what I'm talking about. She didn't used to be mainstream. It used to be I would go in every afternoon and there's this funny loud woman and there was maybe 100 people there at absolute most and we listen to songs and be loud and stim. And now there's like 2,000 people there. It is not fair. I used to be able to actually have a conversation with funny woman. It's not fair. She hates me. Why can't I be parasocial anymore? I miss it. No, I'm good. I'm not crying. I'm not so happy about getting affiliate. I'm crying. You're crying. Let me see here. How do I gift you guys subs? Well, I don't have that much money. I was talking about Miss Ari and how I used to be able to have a conversation with her in the Twitch chat. And now there's like 2,000 people there every time I open stream. Yeah, I got it. I got affiliate. It took about a day to get all processed up. Then I had to do the onboarding. But now I have the power. And I was smart. I made sure to increase the cost of no. How dare you, first of all? You give Boar a subscription before you even get yourself one? Save your money. Save it for Miss May. Save it for people that are cool. I did reserve. I don't know. Probably. I ran a minute ad. Oh no, that I'm scared. I am scared. You say that like it's a sexual thing. This bitch, you're gonna get AIDS. The worst part is that virtual emoji. That's my phone. That's my old account on my phone that I have set up so I can mod when I can't have a game full screen. So you wasted one of them. I need to do something so you can't do that because I feel bad. How many founder badges do I get off Rip? Founder badge. Subscriber badges, subscriber set. I think I have to have 10 people chatting at the same time to get founder badges. Oh, I can just give them? How do I do it? How do I give founder badges? I need this power immediately. Let's see. If I go to settings, content, community, roles manager. That seems like it. Add new. Boreas Glacius. Okay, I can mod VIP, artist, or editor. Darn it. Ah, beans. First 10 subs get it. Really? So if I refresh, will it show you with a founder badge as well as a sub badge? That's wicked. I'm clocked in. I am clocked in. Hell yeah. Oh, you have to be the one that purchased it. Because I remember promising to give Panda and Boar founder badges, so I had to figure out how to do that. Because I promised. Oh, so you can't get a founder badge. I would say I understand, except for the fact that I very clearly and loudly do not. Speaking of, I gotta let my friends know they can drown me now. That they can commit a war crime against me. Hydrate. Redeem is available now. There they go. They'll see that and they'll come over here and bully me and then they'll be mad that it's 500. I see. So now you have founder badge. Let's go. That's pretty cool. So that means Boar will have to wait a month and then spend their own money. Interesting. Interesting. I have a Tane. Thank you for the sub, Ghoulie. Wait. I hey Bubba. I have a level 3 hype Tane. I have my own Tane. That's wicked. That's wicked. If we could go, exactly. I'm definitely not crying. I'm not getting misty eyed. You can't see it, so it's not happening. Oh. All powerful. Oh, it's on your birthday? It's your birthday? Happy birthday! Happy birthday. Well, I got affiliate. Time to quit my job. Time to quit my job, Dio. Full-time content creator. That's 7 subs. That's at least like $5. Welcome in, Joey. Welcome in. How are you doing? Have you enjoyed your Ray Cucumber? I've been chosen. The chosen one. I know, it's like $2.50 a sub. Oh, was that a picture of your house you shared in the group chat? I thought it was. It's looking like it's coming along slowly but surely. Heck yeah. If you ever need another set of hands, send me a message. I'll be happy to come over. But now I'm streamer man. Every day I grow closer to being my Oshiari. That's the goal. That's the goal. It's going to be like running towards the sun and trying to catch it, but that's the goal. I'm still little guy streamer, but now I'm not littlest guy, which is crazy to think about. I'm already barely able to get 3 people, and now there's 6? How'd this happen? What the fuck, Dio? Little old big guy, exactly. Little big guy. Also, I didn't know what to call my bits, so I called them credit, like in-store credit, since it's like a cafe. Would you guys have better ideas? Exactly. I woke up at 2 a.m., needed to get going, so I mixed up some gamer subs. 3 o'clock came around. I was feeling real tired, so I had some gamer subs. Yeah, you can name your channel points. Pastries. Ooh, cookies. Maybe just generalized sweets. Uh, 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. Eat breakfast. 5 p.m. Have more gamer subs. 6 p.m. You're feeling rather tired, so you went to sleep. Sugar. On the, you can get a little picture for your channel points, can't you? To like replace the little circly. Well, I feel like the cafe is rapidly turning into a bar. A cuppa? I'm not British enough for that. I'm the one that throws the tea in the harbor, damn it. I can't be that British. Nah, no. That might be a good thing, but I still legally am, which means I got to spend a lot of money just to get the hell out of here. Hell yeah, brother. Where would you guess I am from? I know you just came over here for the first time yesterday, Mr. Dragon. A level 3 hype chain. New record. My first is hype train. Well, I best check something. Before any of you do it, I cannot cheer on my own chat. I cannot test it. This is fucked up. This is fucked up, Dio. I got the Henya brain rot. Ah! I can't stop, Dio. I can't stop. But like, not American, just big city, because I am from the exact opposite. I am from small Midwest town, population 5,000. It's not my fault that the funny loud woman I watched started hanging out with V Shoujo. It's not my fault. It's not my. You didn't have to do that. It worked. I could hear it. Hell yeah. Thank you for testing that, but it's only 10 bits to have TTS. It just costs a dime. Or was it a nickel? I started watching VTubers because I wanted noise in the background, like people talking in the background because it was COVID time and I was dreadfully lonely. And I was scared of Iron Mouse's chat because I almost got banned there because I didn't know that posting links was bad and the chat moved so fast I couldn't see the mods warning me. I almost got shot by one of Mousie's mods. But I figured since I want someone to listen to that I don't need to worry about looking at their face, I want someone with a good voice. So a VTuber should fit that, right? I won't feel bad about not looking at their face because it's not as expressive as a person face, so I'm not missing as much. And a VTuber really gets sold on their voice, so it's perfect. They should have a good voice. It's why I could also never really get into Miss Zentrea. Don't get me wrong, she's hilarious, but the robo voice just kind of throws me off. You got that sexy voice. You're going to get like a third of Corpse Husband's chat someday. Someday they'll. What do you mean? You got deep voice. You just need some vocal fry. You just need to spend a lot of time screaming until like, what's up, brothers? Like that. You'll get that scary zombie noise going. D7D nights. 7 packs a day. Yeah, you gotta learn how to do the rock and roll screams. Exactly. You gotta. That can't be good for my throat. It can't be good. Well, real quick, I gotta go fill up my water bottle because I know you guys. You are rapidly approaching your first hydrate redeems. I know I'm going to get shot, waterboarded, have my face shoved into a toilet. I know what's going on here. I see what we did to Ghoulie. I know. I figured I at least needed one stream of not drowning so I could let you guys build up some points and then cut it in half. Otherwise, no one would ever redeem tummy time, and that's bullshit. But I will be back in. Oh, I need to take my multivitamin too, so give me 2 minutes. I'm back. I got the water. I'm ready. You have 4,000 points? How? Wait, do you still accrue points from watch time even if I'm not affiliatized? I figured everyone would have their 300 plus then 200 an hour. Oh, that's in Elite's chat. There's like 4,000. Why is there a gun pointed at my head? What's going on? Dragon, I have sat in Ghouli's stream and spent 2,000 points on hydrate redeems in one go. I know how I am, and I know, which means I know how my friends will be. And I love my friends, but I don't want to get shot on my firstest day of affiliate. I can drown tomorrow. Speaking of, we never did get you that pallet of water. Once I have big streamer money, you'll be receiving regular pallets of water. There, I am hydrated. I am posture checked. I'm ready. I'm ready. What are we doing today? What now? Well, we did it. We completed our goal. Now what? Because I'm still waiting to hear back from artists. I have paid for my background. I have paid for my emotes. I will have 5 emotes. It's going to be wicked. Oh, a gimmick? Do I need a gimmick? That will be on Sunday. I can't get that drunk and then go to work. And since I will be out of town Saturday night, it has to be Sunday night. I'll get the bottle of sake. I'll start the oven up, heat up some water to put the sake in to make it nice and warm. And we'll have tasty warm sake. And we'll play a game I've arguably played too much for how bad I am at it. So, I will go to church in the morning. I will go to my grandmother's for lunch. And then I will come home and I will get shit-faced and play Dark Souls. It'll be great. It's the Lord. Look. They may be rising, but I definitely won't be after how much I drink. I plan to drink like half a bottle. I won't be sentient enough to end stream. Yeah, I have to go to church because otherwise my mother would be like tisk, tisk, tisk and all upset with me. And it means a lot to her, so I'll do it. I think it would probably be like 2, 3 in the afternoon when I will be able to go live. Exactly. Most people, it's morning and then lunch. Because otherwise I can't do it on Monday and I don't want to make you guys wait 2 weeks. I could do it the following Saturday after Easter Sunday. I wonder, what build speaks of the drunkest of souls? Is it Bonk? Do I finally do a strength build because it is arguably the best and easiest? Or do I do pyromancy? Or sorcery? Am I like a drunk college student? I don't know what to do. I still want to do a katana run in it because you can kill the first merchant and get an Uchigatana. The only problem is, first, you don't have that merchant anymore, which that sucks. And katanas break so quickly. It sucks. It really sucks. But then again, I'd be on PC. I could just mod in here is katana. Replace starter weapon with katana. Dark Souls 1's also the only game I can parry consistently in. semi-consistently. Because it's so much slower paced than 2 or 3. Or Elden Ring. Or Bloodborne. There isn't really parry in Bloodborne, though, but you can shoot people at the right time. But since I use the gun spear, it doesn't work too well. Because gun spear, it's a spear, and it's a gun. It's my 2 favorite things. Well, 2 of my favorite things. I think today should just be chatting. I think it's just chatting to go over everything, because I have streamed for, it's going to be an upsetting amount of time. I have streamed for 325 hours to reach affiliate. Oh, since January, 325 hours. That's a lot of hours. I stream between 80 and 100 hours a month. My first month, I think I did 120 because I was locked in. I didn't know what I was doing. I still don't. Well, maybe I know just slightly more. But I was locked in. 7-8 hour long streams. Those weren't good content. I didn't know what I was doing. I needed to tighten it up. To learn, to grow. Be a 2-hour Andy for a bit, then maybe a 3-hour once I get better at that. I would already be at like 350 if I didn't get sick that 1 week. That's the one thing I don't get. People keep saying it's so hard to go live, and I'm more here like, but I'm just going to sit at home in the darkness and play a video game. Why don't I sit at home in the darkness and play a video game, but let people watch? It doesn't feel that much different. I'm talking to myself like I would be if I was listening to like a chat. Like if I was listening to a streamer. What's that, X? I got a new follower. Checking profile, checking profile. This looks like a scammer. Looks like, yep, that's a scammer. I've seen that background on other pages. Black. Let's go. That's right. I've been curating even my Twitch followers, making sure it's safe for you guys. I won't be able to do that forever, but at least for now. When we hear that picture of the man with his arms spread getting all shot while there's just a person sleeping peacefully in front of him. It's like, gee, chat, the bots. Well, I took a drink and I vanished. Oh, because my water bottle came between me and the camera. Oh. I have this big thermos. Maybe I need a smaller drinking vessel. That's another expense. Put it on the company card, baby. Should I get a credit card for streaming? I could do that. It would make tracking my expenses really easy. I spent an evening just going through and getting all my PayPal receipts for various artist stuffs. I could do that. I could definitely do that. And now I have to decide. I need at least one commission to celebrate. I need a sexy G commission. I need to do it. A bus account? We don't have buses except for the school. If Ghoulie did what, Dragon? What did Ghoulie do? Business. Oh. I was like, sir, it takes me 5 minutes to walk across this town to any edge of it. I don't need the bus. We don't have a bus. We have corridor rides, which is basically just state Uber. No worries. I'm just stupid. I'm just a silly little guy. Oh, but I don't think I will be able to commission Ganon this month for my outfit design, which means I'll have to work with Katya for it. I was hoping to get their powers combined. You know, have them do like the Dragon Ball Z fusion dance and get an even better outfit out of it. Used to be a bank. I watch a streamer or a YouTuber that used to be a banker. He explains like social economic issues. I can't remember his name offhand. A lot of it's like the dissonance between various generations and why they think the way they do. It's really interesting stuff. Or how ghost jobs are, killing the job market because they are. And now ChatGPT make it worse. I don't even know how to ChatGPT. I've never been able to set it up. Could never figure it out. I'm not smart. What's a Hydrate Plus? I'm scared. I mean, he's just very, very well self-educated. He does a lot of his own research. He's not like someone with a crazy degree or anything. He went out of school and started being a banker. Eventually realized his life was absolutely miserable and he only did anything for more money. So he stopped. And it's a good story that I like. This realizing that his life was ruled by money. The entire bottle? No, thank you. I don't want to be getting up to piss every 5 minutes. Doctors have said I have a comedically small bladder. I piss enough as is. Anymore, and I'm just putting in a catheter so I don't have to get up. I can't. I can't do it. Gamer Throne. It's a K? Just a single question. How many K to end stream? I'm thinking 50. I think 50K to end stream, not valid on collabs, is perfect. And then every time someone does it, it goes up by 5K. Speaking of, guess how many stinking or how many channel points I have over with Miss Ari? I've been watching her for 2 years. Or I should say I've been sub to her for a bit over 2 years. Thank you very much for the sub. You didn't have to do that, Captain Erica. I have 160 some channel points. Thank you, thank you. I'm not crying, you're crying. I'm getting better at just turning that on. Do you want to know the trick? The trick's that all the Three Stooges died. It's so tragic, Dio. Which is weird because I watched a movie of them when I was a kid, but they would have been gone by then. Do they get new Stooges? Do, do they have like a 3-for-1 deal on Stooges? I don't know. I know, no. Man, everybody's going live today. I just keep looking over to the left. It's like Vidal, Ludwig, Cinder, Mata, Saurere. It's so many people. There's Blur. Blur is streaming with Amma? When did that happen? That's cool. We love Blur. They're a very funny feller. If you ever want somebody to hang out with, it should be Blur. I met Blur through Ari. He's a good feller. Blur flavors. Let me shout them out since I'm talking about them. Shout out Blur flavors. There you go. If you guys want to give him a little follow, he's a funny feller. I saw him playing one of the old Kingdom Hearts the other day and just getting his rear end handed to him by Sephiroth. Sephiroth. Sorry, the brain rot. Even back then there were stims. All right, I suppose I could decrease the price of hydrates. Now that we've gotten through everything I wanted to do, I will cut the price in half. $250. It's $250. There you go. I also need to put let me check. If I go to Streamolala. Oh no, it begins. It begins. The revenge of the ghoul. You're lucky I adore the cat face. You're lucky. You hear me? Well, I didn't realize I actually had. Is that a Twitch Universal emote or is that a 7TV emote? It's got to be a Twitch. Because otherwise it would show on the right. I'm learning. Now, let me see here. Home. Wait, what? I just went to home to change something and it says I made $17. That's too many dollars for one day. That's like an hour's pay in an hour. What the? It's just because I know you guys are crazy and you all subbed, but still, that's crazy. And then there's the ad rev on top of that. I don't know. I know, no. I do like how it's has the week to week comparison. It's like 0, 17. What was I going to go do? I was going to do something. Oh, that's it. Streaming tools? It's under Streamlabs. Go to Overlays and themes, widgets, follower, viewer. No, it's not in Streamlabs. It's not in Streamlabs. It's like a penny per ad per person. That's what I heard last I looked it up. And it has options to do charity. Oh, we are IDF. No, not that IDF. Immune Deficiency Foundation. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. We can do that. They're the one I usually donate to. Let's see. Where do I... Bits and Shearing here. How do I know I set up TTS. How do I get into it? Oh, it's been so long. Copyright, community activity, follower list, analytic, alerts. I know I made it, but I don't know where, how, or why. Ah, my last brain cell. Help. Ah, here, I think I found it. Log in with Twitch. Log in. Give phone number code. I need to know if it's 10 or 5. That's all. 250. Stop reading that out on stream. You're not Froggy. Don't read your card information. I'll do it later. I assume it's 10. I will assume it's 10. This isn't content. Oh, that probably makes sense. So if I had 100 people here and we watched 3 minutes of ads, that would be $3. Okay, that isn't very much. I realize now that unless I was like partner, it wouldn't be anything I could even really measure. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, Dale. But every penny, someday, as once I make like $400 a month, which will be well in the future, I will go to part-time at work so I can stream even more. That's the plan. Someday, I'll join HoloLive and become a different person so I can retire and become me again and join VShojo. I want to go to the farm upstate where they send all the VTubers. Yeah, so if I look to my left, like Ludwig with 5,000 viewers, if they watched a minute of ads, that'd be $50. So that's like 150 every hour if they do 3-minute ad breaks. That makes sense. And isn't it like $25 is the minimum payout or something? That would make sense. Oh, 50 is the min payout. Well, I'm not doing it for profit now, obviously. I keep putting money in and not getting any money out. But I'd like for it to someday maybe pay for itself. That'd be really cool. Streaming is hope. It's hope that someday you can do something you love instead of, work. Besides, that's before I get sponsored. GamerSups, I need a promo code. Do you hear me, GamerSups? Promo code G. G33. Come on, please. Please, GamerSups. I don't need a flavor. I don't need my ass on a cup. But if you'd like to put my ass on a cup, come on. Please. Please. As a treat. I'll get at least 3 people to buy. I mean, that is part of why I've been doing it. Like, it's really nice when I would just be depressed, sad boy gaming. And instead there's people there. But somehow then it's more depressing when there's nobody there. More ass cup, yes. Get me one of them mouse pads with my whole ass for your wrist to rest on. I don't think I could pull off Chibi's forehead and what? Well, it is fun. But if I thought it was just going to be a money sink that would never go anywhere, there's a lot of other stuff I could do for fun. I'm going to keep having fun with it, but someday, haha, I will be big streamer. Someday, Dale. Or not. I can keep trying. Every day. Except Saturdays. And on the day my sister graduates, which I think is a Saturday. That's right. I have to go to my sister's graduation next month. I swear, I never even see her anymore. It's weird. It's weird living alone. I am the oldest of 4 kids. It's why I had to get cats. I don't know how to live in a silent house where things don't move. Especially when COVID happened. Wait, what? Did it give me default emotes? What the hell? What the hell, Dial? It gave me a default emote. Because it's the Sabbath. Optimus Prime. Speaking of Sabbath, yeah, I only go to church anymore on Easter and Crimbus because I don't need my mom being passive aggressive about it. I'm trying to keep a good relationship with family. It takes some work to do when you don't live with them anymore. I can't go make my mom cry. She's an old lady. She's going to be 50 before long. She's an old lady. And then there's my grandma, who love her to death. She's in her 80s, and she looks every bit of it. Looks like a raisin, but more desiccated. She's the other reason I still go to the church. No, I got into depressing topic, didn't I? Bash, whatever. is whatever. Oh, so I have been managerizing at work today, and all of this week really. I the boss found out very quickly that I was looking to go work at a different store, one where I didn't have to deal with her shenanigans. Like, I came home from checking out the other store, went live, and my boss called me. So that happened. But now I'm actually learning to do manager things. I'm doing store walks. I'm counting the safe. I'm doing the like extra inventory checks where they send us like a dozen items every day that they want us to confirm our inventory counts on. We're always a bit low. And I found out that we keep the pregnancy tests behind the counter. We have a box that's empty because people out in the aisle, because people kept stealing them, apparently. I don't know why, but I can guess why. Probably young people that were being kind of not smart and didn't want to tell nobody or for nobody to find out because it's small town drama, all the gossip. It is what it is. Personally, I'd just be like, hey, get the cheapest ones you can and expect them to be stolen. That's just kind of a service to the young ladies. Because kids are going to do dumb stuff. They need the materials to make the dumb stuff less bad. I know, as a kid, I did some dumb stuff. Some dumb someone. Smile. Oh, and we got a new guy at work that we're training up, which is really wicked. Welcome back, Dragon. Welcome back. I did like a walk through the kitchen and store, showed him where everything was at, gave him a quick rundown of everything, basically said, here, this is the other person that does all the afternoon lunch food when you work. Practice stuff with them. They can show you better than me. I have never worked a closing shift. I can't really teach you that side of things. Which is a good thing for me, at least. I'm glad they've never tried to make me do closing shifts because I go in at 4 in the morning. If I go in for a closing shift and we close at 10 at night, I will die. I know, right? Back in my day, we got beat. And look at us now, emotionally repressed. I mean, fine. I'm fine, Dio. I'm not going to tell people how to raise their kids. However, spanking and beating are two different things. And sometimes a good swat on the rear end to teach your small child not to run into traffic is a good option. I'm just saying. Dio. Oh, but the other day I raided into Miss Maka, May, VTuber extraordinaire May. It's gonna be May herself. See you later, Dragon. And she thought it would be. And now I have the power to knock. I have the power to knock on her stream, and I'm scared. You got a point there, Panda. Natural selection is just fuck around and find out. But that means collab with May, Smile? I wonder if I could make that happen someday. It'd be really cool to meet her. She seems like such a nice person. No, I'm scared. What if she's like one of the mean girls at the lunch table back at school? What if she tells me I'm not cool enough to sit over here? I don't know if I could emotionally handle that. I mean, it would make a really good clip, but I would cry. Don't bully me. I'll come. I mean, cry. I am also here like, do I know her well enough to even try and bother her? Because I feel like I should have a basic level of knowledge of woman I want to annoy. But at what point does that become you have stalker level knowledge or you have super fan and that's getting weird? Because I only recently encountered May when she started doing stuff with Ari and didn't really start watching her often until you were telling me about her and how awesome she is. Yes, Hello Cat. Oh, that's cool. It just, I feel like I'm at the doorstep of her community, if that makes sense. It's like, am I allowed to bother her if I'm in the foyer, in the kitchen, or do I have to go all the way to the back of the house? Like, if I go in the basement, have I gone too far and then they want me out immediately? And now we're. Is he called the Unabomber because he had a unibrow? I'll be honest, I don't know nothing about the Unabomber. I just kind of in my brain's like, he should have a unibrow. That would be fitting. I wonder if Oompaville ever did a video on the Unabomber. I like his videos. It's enjoyable stuff. Not the best stuff out there, but I like long form content. Like you put in front of me a 2-hour lore video by somebody with a smexy voice, and I am good. I am golden. I am locked the fuck in learning. It still doesn't feel real that I hit affiliate. Doing it for so many months already, which I know isn't even as long as a lot of people have been streaming before they hit affiliate. 4 months. Now my schedule, my routine's going to change. Not much. I'll just have another screen to look at, but it's weird. Uh, I was that night like laughing maniacally, kind of tearing up if I'm being so honest. I'm like, what do I do now? I did it. I hit the goal. Now what? Don't let that sink in. Don't do it. It ends weird. Don't let that sink in. Me with my time machine. If you get that joke, you have also suffered online for a while now. You have suffered as I have suffered. Together. Let's see. We want to change channel points to sweets. Sweets. Save. I wonder, would I get in trouble if I just use a little rare candy icon for right now? Would Nintendo like break in my door and bludgeon me? 8 subs. Dear God. Dear God, why? Oh, we have to run ads. We're almost out of pre-roll time. We're going to take an ad break. I get to do an ad break, guys. This way, nobody will have to deal with any sort of thing, any sort of ads when they come in. So we're going to do that real quick, like, okay? And I'm going to get some food in the meantime. Because I'm hungry. I hunger. I am back with leftover pizza. I got this yesterday to have during or just before collab. And I'll be honest, I ate half a pizza yesterday and now I'm eating the other half. So much for the diet. And I am mad. I am mad. They put onions on my pizza. I forgot to put no onions because I'm always the one that makes it for myself because I got it from work. The model eating is so cute. That's something I need though, an iPhone. Next time one of my siblings goes to get a new phone, I need to get their old iPhone from them. I don't use iPhone. I'm not that pretentious. I use a Samsung. I have like an S10, 12 plus QR something or other. I don't really know. I just know its phone. It's bigger than the last one, which I'm happy. I paid extra to have a bigger screen because I'm tired of everything being so small. I'm getting older. I need a bigger screen. Because I think I need a bigger screen. I need a Nokia. I want a Nokia. Oh, pro tip. If you put some cinnamon in your water, it is instantly far better. Far and significantly better. Much improved. Oh, I should check and see. Maybe I can commission Ganon for at least a smaller one when they're live commissions. I'd love a thirst trap pick as a treat. There we go. I am fueled. I'm ready. Welcome back, Captain Erica. I just finished my little ad break so I could have some food. I hungered. So I had the last of my leftover pizza from Collab. I ordered a big, full-sized, large barbecue chicken pizza with hot honey, but I forgot to tell them I didn't want onions on it because I'm so used to be making my order for myself. No, I don't have a choice on the ads. I ran ads while I got food, so that way when you guys returned, you wouldn't get ads. We're using fire to fight fire here. Now we have an hour of stream where no one will get ads, and that's pretty wicked. And I will say that I ran ads and gained $3. That's crazy. That can't be right. That definitely can't be right. How? Twitch, you're drunk. You're giving me too much money. So you're saying every time I push that button, I get $3, and I can push it once every 3 minutes, which means over an hour I could push it 20 times. Now that'd be $60. Now, if I set up a macro to do that every 3 minutes for a full day, 60 times 24 is 120 plus 12, 24, 120 plus 24, math. That'd be $1,440 a day. A day, Dio. I would just need to set up a couple of you bots, Smile. Not that I ever would, of course. Never, ever, 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 ever. And it's more money than I could ever use. That's over $300,000 a year. It's actually more like $400,000. Oh my God. That's a 6-figure job. I have a 5-figure job right now. I know I couldn't actually make that work long term, but that's crazy. That's insane. Yeah, but that's half of what I did doing nothing. It's the perfect crime. Also, it was weird filling out the Twitch onboarding stuff because I had to freaking give my social security and number and whatnot to Twitch. Look, 6 figures, that's more figures than I have. Some days I feel like I'm working a 4-figure job, I'll be honest. But it's a 5. I made like 25, 30K last year. Not a lot of money. How much is that in subs? And I could live off a bit less, honestly, with my current living situation. I love being single man. Single man that's happy with a bit of nothing. I just need to keep saving money. If something happens and I lose my job, maybe I'll focus on streaming for a bit. But I want to be smart about it. I can hope and hope and hope, but I can't guarantee. And that's the big thing. My parents are already like, why are you spending so much money? And I'm already like, why do I still let you see my bank account? Like, what did you spend $180 on? It's like, smile, background smile, background Dio. And why do you keep saying Dio, my dad? Don't worry about it, Dio. They know I'm a little weirdo, a little freak. No, I think I'll go into those goals later and change it to be like 10 a month and 1,000 bits a month. I think that would be perfect. And then if we hit that, maybe next month it's like 15. Just try to do that slow grow. We don't need to always hit the goals. The goals are just aspirational. I hate these allergies. It's the rainy season. It's my favorite season. I don't want to be allergy. I don't want to die. I want to be able to go outside and enjoy the rain. It's the only time I touch grass. And even then, it's not skin to grass contact. I knew a feller that let grass touch his skin and he died. Of something else, but still. Oh, it'll let me add partner goals? No, thank you. No, thanks. It is a little tempting, but I'm not even close enough. So that would just be kind of sad. I meet all the requirements except average viewers for partner, which I find funny. Because the other requirements are just a little bit of nothing. It's like stream 25 hours in a month and however many different days. But the last requirement, that's the big one. Average 75 viewers. $75. Have an average of 75 people watching you for 25 hours a day or a month. Like 12 days over the course of like 12 days in a month. That's a whole lot. That's crazy. I don't know if I could ever do that. I also love that the jump is 25 times. There's no in between. It's have averaged 3, have averaged 25, or have averaged 75. What? A booba? Oh, I see. That's why I follow Strippin'. It's because they do collab with Mata. I was wondering when and how I followed them. They're not exactly the content I usually go for. But I saw him playing Enshrouded the other day, which made me happy. I want Enshrouded to get lots of love. Because then the developers get more money, which means they can do more with the game. And then eventually someday they can make another game. But if I remember right, they even built their own engine for Enshrouded, which really impresses me that it runs as well as it does. I know some people have some performance issues. They're mad they don't get 60 frames a second with me over here. And it's like 30 frames, 60 frames, 90. I can't tell the freaking difference. I still can't parry in Dark Souls. I just want game to look pretty and not like a slideshow. Beyond that, who cares? Who really cares? Am I right? It doesn't matter. Can you tell the difference between 30 and 60 FPS? Because I can't. Maybe my eyes are just bad. Maybe my brain's refresh rate isn't quick enough. But to me, 30 FPS, it's clean, smooth motion. I think you're lying. I think everyone that says they can tell the difference is lying. Like I can see the difference in graphic quality. I can't in frames per second. I just can't. I've tried. I really have. I should do some experiments because people keep getting mad at me on the internet when I say that. Maybe I can learn to tell the difference. Because right now, I got nothing. I usually, when I play games, go in and limit the frames to 30. Because I'm here like, we don't need that much. We just don't. We are good. We are Gucci. Man, there's nobody here. Remind me to do collabs more often. Everybody was here and hanging out and having a good time for collab. Maybe next Wednesday. Maybe next Wednesday we try and play Repo. Or maybe we try and do it on like a Saturday. I know. People see collab and they're like, ooh. And playing popular game is also good. Schedule 1 and Repo both are in the metas right now. Yeah, different time. I do feel bad starting later today because that means Boar can't watch. But at the same time, I know I can't like structure everything around Boar. Okay. What about Sunday? Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Sunday, you're available? Let me see how many people I can get together. Not this Sunday. This Sunday is Drunk Souls. The drunkest of souls. God's drunkest little soldier. I wonder. I don't think I've seen Ganon really draw thirst trappy characters before, but I do kind of want like just a little pinup picture of me, you know, as a treat. Oh, that is still really good. Like, especially because you live in Wisconsin, you got a lower cost of living than like New York and California. The Wisconsin. Yeah, I make like maybe a third of that. Actually, I know. I had a meeting with my boss the other day. I was like, "Oh, you like how I work? Enough to give me another raise?" Smile. That and they're like, "I can't. I bet you could." Yeah, you got a degree. You probably make more than my boss. Someday I'm gonna be such a big streamer I can buy a house. In this economy, I will buy a house. Oh, am I kidding? I'll just get a house for free when the purge happens. Free house. Break into the courthouse, change the registration for one of the properties in town to my name. And it's like, no, I live here. I live here. I spilled my drink. I spilled my drink all over myself. Ah. My drinking problem rears its ugly head once again. So, well, I'm more here like, well, if I lived off like what I currently lived off and made that much in a year, I could afford a house. I'm looking at getting a house right now with my current salary. The hardest part's just the down deposit. If I can then get a roommate or a flatmate who pays like a fair share, just rents from me, it'd be perfect. Yeah, the house market is kind of terrible. However, for like the $3 million you'd spend for a house in Toronto, you could instead buy a literal freaking castle over in the UK. So that's something to be aware of. Now you see, you got about one more in rent than I do. My rent is 375. It is a crummy little apartment. No washer dryer. That's the big thing I dislike. I wish I had a washer dryer so bad. Oh, I want a washer dryer. Fair enough. I'm in bumfuck nowhere. I wonder, should I keep going? Should I keep streaming? I feel bad because I started so late. I usually start so much earlier. Wow. Rah. Houghton. Is Houghton like one of your smaller little like suburby towns? Like just like a grocery store and like maybe two other small stores? Like that kind of small? Like a 5K people small? Let me see here. One moment. Let me send a message. Uh, do a little of that. Send a little message to over there. Okay, it's only a little bit bigger than my hometown. Let's do it. Let's raid. Let's say hello to Mr. Ganolin. There we go. I think we will go say hello to. Or is there anyone else live? I'm just thinking about getting because I'm getting ready to commission them. Otherwise, we could. Kriva. I don't know why I can knock on Kriva. All right, let's go say hello. Sorry to go quiet. I'm making sure before I commission Ganon that they're comfortable with what I have in mind.